Hello everyone, my name is Sumit Kumar and welcome to my channel. I am working as a data engineer for last 10 years and I'm creating videos related to that. Whatever I'm learning, I'm sharing here. So the videos might help you. You can see I am having playlist for AWS, Apache Airflow, API, and some certain solution series. So all these things you can see here. So today we are going to extend the playlist of API tutorials. So what is the API is? API is application program interface. So basically what the use of data engineer here is, so certain team, let's suppose the database team will be there. They will create the, if you want to fetch the data from the database, so they may give you the username, password and credential, and you can connect to their database and you can get the data. This is the first method, but that is having connection problem and uh, delay, or there are many other problem that we can discuss later. But to resolve that issue, the database team create the API, expose the database through the API, and they share the API to us. So if we want to get data from employee database, so we have to call the employee data. So that is the API. So application is database. We can write the program maybe in Python or maybe in a Node.js, JavaScript. So in other language you can write the program, and it is giving the interface to call the data from the application using program. Okay, so and I worked as a API integration as well in my project. I'm working as API integration. So here my work is to get data from the API, put into S3, to clean those data, whatever the required field is there, we have to take the required field, and then again we have to move data into Redshift. That is the flow. So here, so I will tell you how you can get data from the API, how you can work on the API. So basically, if some team is created the API on their application, so application team will share the API document with you. It is it is the application team responsibility to guide you to fetch the data. They will, you might have to register your application. You have to create the API key, account ID, client ID, secret ID. You can use the auth token, generate the bearer token. All those things, each and every detail will be mentioned in the application API document. So you have to read the document carefully and call the data. Okay, so for learning purpose, I'm using Twitter here. We can create the, you can also create the Twitter account, register as a developer, create the developer account, and once the developer account will be registered, you can create the account app there. After that, you can create the access key, secret key, consumer key, all those key you can create. So I will show you. This is not the rocket science. So what I have done is, I have logged into my Twitter account here. As soon as I logged in, see 37 minutes back, this Elon Musk has tweeted. Okay, so I thought to just bring this tweet. I will through the API. Okay, this is the user ID. So I will show you how you can get the Elon Musk tweet. Okay, and then once you have a login here, so so you have to log into developer account. It's easy. Log into developer account, type here developer.twitter.com, and then you can go to the developer folder from here. Once you log in, you will get things like that. Then you can go to developer folder. Then you have to create your app here. Register, create the project and create the app. I saw I have two app created. Once I saw here these things. So this is Flume, means I was working as data Hadoop developer. So that's what I've created. So if I see here, when I've created this, this is the around 5 year back. 5 year back, I have uh, used Twitter, and I've used Flume to receive the data from Twitter. So my account was already active from that time only. So, but again, I have created one more app, Flume, uh, Sumit XYZ, something like that. I've given the uh, this project name, app name, and once you give the app name, you will get, you can generate your key and token from here. So I have already generated the key and token. So this is uh, my API key and secret key. We call it consumer key and consumer secret as well. And along with that, we'll get the bearer token, and we will get access token and access secret as well. So I have collected all those detail and I've kept it. And anyway, you can see my in this part of demo, but later I will revoke it. So don't worry about that. I will revoke it. So now after that, once you will do all those things, set up, create your access key, secret key, consumer access API, secret API, key, secret, access key, token. The four things required. So after that, you go to Google and type here Twitter a Python API. Okay, you will get multiple option here. So first is Tweepy. Second is, you can see there is Python tutor. So I open this Python tutor. I will use both and I will show you. Once you will open this Python tutor, so they have given this instruction guide as well. So click here. So what I have to do, I have to install this part first. So let me go to my maybe I have to log into an account. Might be is not installed. I will go to Anaconda prompt. This and all things is easy. Then you have to type here pip install Python tutor. You can see this Python tutor has installed. Now again we'll go to document. So this and all things are different way of doing it. This is fine. We go to next, and we already have this consumer key, consumer secret, all those things. It is given how to do this one. So this is the application team responsibility to share this one. Even if you are not able to access somehow, you can raise the support ticket to them and work with them to get the access. So don't worry about if your connection is not working here. So in the real time, the application team will be there to help us. So you can read this document. So this is given how we can create this Twitter app. You can give this callback and all is anything you can type here, any web URL. That's fine. So we're having application key, consumer API, access token. So these four things we require: API key, API secret, access token, and access token secret. Okay. So now we will take this one and type here. So it is saying that we need this consumer key, consumer secret, all those things, correct? So I have already collected it. So I'm already having this access key, access secret token, this all things I already have. So I will just copy this one and I'll place here. You can use your own. So access token I have replaced here. We need to replace this. If I'll forget to revoke it, don't use this and tweet to anyone. Anyway, I'm not active on Twitter, so I don't have any problem. But I will definitely revoke it. So don't worry. Create your own. You will learn. So okay, you can see this is working fine. So how I have done? I went there and copied it here. Okay. So after that, we will find the API. So I want to show you how many follower I have. It's very less. Don't laugh. Okay. So and I will keep this ID. Okay. Elon Musk one. Okay. Elon Musk is here. I will just keep his ID so that will help me to bring all the tweet from Elon Musk. Okay. Just look like decorator. Okay. So now, okay. I'm not using this Twitter. Okay. Anyway. So how many follower anyway I have? Okay. This is blue tick. So these days, this Twitter is making lots of change here and there. So they have removed blue ticks and all. Also, see, I'm having only 9 follower. Don't know. maybe all of my friends only following me. And you can see this is my, I have tweeted this Dhoni picture. He is with my uncle when he was in playing with Rachi, and my uncle is from Rachi, so that's what. So no problem. So because of this Dhoni only, I have created this tweeted because Sushant Singh Rajput, because with Sushant Singh Rajput movie, I remember uh, I watched MS Dhoni movie, and then the day I came and created this Twitter account, and even though I tweeted Sushant Singh Rajput, unfortunately he's not here, but I tweeted him saying that you can see, don't know. Okay, leave it. That and all things, different things. So I tweeted this picture along with Sushant Singh Rajput picture. So that's how I created this account, and after that I'm not using it, not actively using it. For some time, some news and all, I will just see. But it's fine. I'm not actively using it. So I have how many follower? I am having 9 follower here. So I want to use the API and find the count of this follower. So anyway, which API I'm using? I'm using this one. Okay. So it may have given this one. So we have to search this using might be it will be here. So there is one API name called get follower ID. I've already done the research. Okay. You can see all the APIs here. So let me search for get followers. Okay, get followers there, get follower IDs there. So you can just use this API. I will use get follower ID. So using this API dot get follower ID. See, this is there, no? So it will suggesting us. So don't worry. So get follower ID. That's all. So I'll keep this in some variable called f count, follower count. Okay, follower count, and I'll print it f count. Okay. So let me run. Okay, it is giving error because of this guy. Okay, it's fine. So let me run it. Okay. So this is okay. Yeah, I'm just printing the ID here, right? So I'm not counting it. But if you see, there's a list, and you can just count the list using function called length. This is list, right? List. So list. What is the length? We can count it. See 9. So that's all. So this is the one way to I have shown you. You can use the Twitter Python Twitter API, and you can get the count, and whatever things you want, you can read this document. Okay, followers, get followers, how many followers, how many blocked. So you can use this document, carefully read it, and whatever things you want, you can use it. So now my second task is to bring the data of this guy, Elon Musk. Okay, so for that I will use Tweepy because already I have learned one. So let's learn other. So this is Tweepy, and go here. So this is the Tweepy how to install. So you can come here and click on installation. So see, we have to use pip install Tweepy. That's all. So use it pip install Tweepy. So this is installed. So I will open one new file, and okay, I will open one new file. I will go to here. I have installed this one, correct? Then now we'll go to example or authentication. Authentication, go through to authentication. There are many. If you are having, if you want to use bearer token, you can use this one. If you want to use a auth2 app handler, you can use this one. And if you are having auth1, if you want, you can use Tweepy auth one user handler. Anyone you can use. You can see what you have to pass. We have to pass consumer key and API secret. Here, if you are using auth one user handler, we have to pass API key or consumer key, API or secret key, AP access token, and access secret token. So that's what these four things we already have written in my used in my previous API. So I will use this one. Okay, so let's copy this one, go to this, and okay, from past, I'm just from last things, I'm just copying this one and we'll pass. Okay, and what we want, consumer key first, so just type consumer key. Okay, I will just delete this all things. Okay, then type your consumer key, consumer secret, and access token secret. So that's all. So let me run it, whether it is working or not. Okay, it is not giving error, so it means we are able to connect. Okay, we are able to connect. Now we will use we'll go there. What you have to use started here, we can use the get user, and we can get this what is get user is user object that represented the user. Okay, so you can use this one, whatever there in my home line, we can home timeline means it is showing in home, so it will give the data. So but to get this guys to uh, guy Elon Musk account, so we need user timeline. There is one API called, this is my home timeline, there is API called user timeline. See, this is it's there. So user timeline, so by default it is returning the count. So user timeline API, so we'll use this user timeline API. Okay, so just copy this one, come here, and we can write API dot user timeline. Okay, see, this is suggesting also, and this you have to pass the screen name. You can see it is given here. You can pass the screen name, copy this one from here, and you can read this. I have read all those things. That's what I've been doing it first. I've done it before actually. And then we have to pass Elon Musk name. Oh, where is that? I deleted. Okay, it's here. Elon Musk ID. This and all things is very easy. Okay, so I will keep this much only. Let me just type here Elon Musk tweet. Okay, remove this at the rate from here. Run it. Hope we should receive this something. So we are getting 920. Size is 19. Okay, so 19 tweet we are getting. So you can see this is a limitation here. Return the 20 most recent status. Okay, most recent tweets we get from here. But if you want to increase the count, you can pass the count as well, and there are some other useful parameter. You can read it about that. What is the max, the number of result try to retrieve per page count, then max ID. So you can just read it, fine, and whatever things you required, you can use that. So I'm going to use screen name and then count. The two things only I will use. So let's see, count, and I'll put the count, or for learning purpose we can use one only, but simply I'm giving. Okay, let's I will just give 100. So Elon Musk tweet, Now we are having tweet 98. Okay, okay, 98 tweet is there. So we'll go here and we'll see how we can extract the exact tweet. If you see here, we're having one column called JSON, that is in dictionary. In the dictionary, we're having actual tweet with name called, see, this is retweeted, false, source, Twitter count. So all this data we are getting. And if you see text, so text is nothing but the users. He told, he might be just writing yes, someone he tagged and write yes. That's how he tweet. That's how he tweet, right? So we know how short the Elon Musk tweet will be. He will not write long things, just one line, one word. So he might be tweeted here, yes. Okay, so we have to extract this text. So how we will extract? We will first, this is the list, means if you see the type, first of all we have to see the type of that. This is the result set. So from there, from the result set, we'll get the result, and from that result, if you open this one, this is the result set. From this result set means this is just like list. So the list, we have to get one list here. From this one list, we have to get underscore JSON field. Okay, this is JSON underscore JSON. So what I will do, I will just create one list, uh, empty list. Okay, let me not write this one now. I will just write for Elon, or e-tweet for simple, etw in where Elon Musk tweet. Okay, from here we have to extract the text. So where the text is there inside this. Okay, inside this dot underscore JSON is there, right? We already saw inside this, we got one in here, and after that we have to take this JSON underscore JSON. This is the JSON is a dictionary. In the dictionary we have to take the, to open this dictionary, we have to, from the dictionary we have to extract the text called, means key called text, right? Text, or there will be, let's see, any other things there. So we can extract this text, we can extract geo, we can extract id, coordinate. Okay, source, user underscore js1 and the JSON, but right, text, text, and we'll print this one. We'll see even we are getting the tweet or not. Close it, close it, and run it. See, we are getting the tweet, correct? See all the tweet we are getting here. So this is a tweet. So I will just write the username and the tweet and prepare the dictionary, and will create one file from there. So that I can, means I just want to keep all the data, whatever the required field I want to keep it into one CSV file. So for that I will prepare one list, that is tweet underscore list, is empty list. Okay, and then I'll prepare one dictionary kinds of things, required reqrd, required required tweet. So required tweet means whatever things I want. I want user. I want user. So how you can get the user? It's easy, right? User means tweet. From this you can get the user and screen name. You can just see. from here whatever value you want. I'm just giving the example. I want author or id lang, this user. See, user, inside the user there is a profile, descriptions, all those things is there. So in dot user, you dot also follower you can get, and name is also there, also there. Name is what? Elon Musk there, right? So I want to get the name. So how you can get? You know how to take that one. So from here you can take Elon Musk tweet dot, because this is and then after that you can take the user. Inside the user, a screen name is there, right? See, screen name or name, whatever you want you can take it. So I will take the screen name. So close it. User dot screen name. See, screen name is there. So one value, and then after that I want text as well, because this is the what we want tweet. So tweet text is nothing but this value. So okay, let it be only two. If you want to write when it got created, so created date also you can keep. But for learning purpose, I will just keeping two value. And this is the dictionary. I am keeping this two dictionary and then appending into this list. So we'll get list of dictionary. Append required tweet. So once we have list of dictionary, we can easily convert this into data frame. Correct? So we'll import pandas. Import pandas as PD. Okay, and then once we have list, we can just write here data frame and pd dot data frame, and pass this list of dictionary. We can pass this. Now let's run this one. I will run full, no problem. So we are having the data frame. See, this is data frame. Correct? So all the tweet is here with Elon Musk. So now you can save this data frame df dot to csv, and you can give name as Elon Elon tweet dot csv, and you can ignore the syntax. You can make it false. Okay, that's all. So where it will be saved? It will be saved in my desktop location. So that's all for this video. So in this video we have learned how to get data from the Twitter using Twitter API. We have used two API. One is Tweepy, another is Twitter Python API, and we have shown you also how many followers is there, and we counted it. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you like this one, and if you want me to prepare video like this, so comment it, and you tell me what type of video you want me to prepare. I will prepare that one. Thank you very much.